So it has been a while since I did a now story time. I'm back like after 2 years. So I kind of forgot how my intro went. Okay. Hi, I'm Naoki and I'm back with another now story time. So previously I did stories like Japanese urban legends and cold cases. So I'm trying to get back into that. Let's start off simple. Today I shall share with you a story, a very short story about an unsolved case in Singapore. Before I go into the story, I would like to pay a tribute to Miss Tan Lay Lan. When I was reading through it, I realized that this case has not been really heard by the public and it has been covered up because it happened quite long ago in 2008. This is a controversial murder case because the particular line of work that Miss Tan was in was not something glamorous, and it's what she had to do to survive. So just keep that in mind and do not judge a book by its cover and just go on with the story. So this case happened on 18 July 2008. And now it's 2024, so it has been 16 years. However, for this case, there's yet to be any closure. Miss Tan Lay Lan was a 39-year-old freelance masseuse who lived alone. Before we dive into the actual events, let's talk about the timeline. On the evening of 16 July 2008, Miss Tan Lay Lan was seen alive at Pending Road, drinking beer at a pavilion in front of Block 225 with an unknown man in his mid-30s. The 17th of July 2008, Miss Tan was last seen getting off a cab with the man near her home at Block 38 Chai Chee Avenue. On the 18th July 2008, around 2 a.m., a neighbor, Mr. Ng Chek Hong, aged 38, was awoken by the ruckus of feet stomping and a woman screaming. On the 19th July 2008, a pungent foul stench was emanating from her one-room rental flat. And when the police intervened, they discovered her half-naked body and some visible injuries and decomposition. So it was not a good sight to stumble upon. Decomposition on a body on a humid country like Singapore would usually take 24 to 72 hours, which is around 1 to 3 days. The process can be sped up if the body was left in a warm location. But if Miss Tan was seen alive on 17 July and her body was discovered on 19 July, which means there was a period of 2 days where things were not accounted for. Just my personal speculation with the unprofessional me, so do not take this into account, but it was likely that Miss Tan was not alive on 18 July onwards. Besides the visible composition, the body was sent for autopsy. And according to the coroner, Miss Tan was likely strangled to death. Next, let's talk about the theory behind this unsolved murder. It could be due to Miss Tan's line of work, and due to that, she might be meeting different clients, and upon her lover finding out about each other, things might get ugly. Allegedly, this is a case of crime of passion, and she was murdered over jealousy. The woman who identified her chose to remain anonymous, and she said that Miss Tan was not facing any financial issue or was in any debt. Basically, she was just living off her savings. The only thing that stood out to the neighbor was that Miss Tan would bring in different clients, and let's just say it was not that promiscuous, that her clientele is very diverse from different backgrounds. Other than that, she's just a normal working adult who is trying to pay her bills and earn her keeps. This is quite an old case and no judgment in her work, but that's all that I could dig about her, and I'm trying to dig more. This case happened 16 years ago, so the information is a bit shaky and it might not be accurate. This case is a bit hard to research because of the limited information that is available to public, and because this case is unsolved, so there is no like verdict or anything, and I couldn't dig anymore. But I really want to bring light to this case because it's so sad. It seems like she's living alone and she was murdered. Okay, so I lost myself there for a moment. Basically I just want to bring awareness to this unsolved murder, and after 2 years this story just sparked something, and I just want to start making videos again. So hi, if you have any news, or if you have heard of this Miss Tan Lay Lan's case, please go just bring the information to the police, because I don't think I can do anything, but I hope someone or something can help the police in finding and resolving this murder. Not resolving, solving this murder. Every single evidence can bring the police closer to solving the case. So yeah. So sad though. There's actually a lot of people who pass away with no one knowing. It's a global issue. Not in Singapore, but I see quite a lot of stories. Like when I'm scrolling through the news, I would come across those stories, and I would like to cover each one of them, but maybe eventually. I forgot how to end the video. Okay, so that's all for this now story time this week. I will cover another unsolved case next week, so I don't know what to cover yet, so maybe you can leave a suggestion. I don't know. Okay, so if you have any news, go to the police. Yes, do that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. I'm Naoki. Bye. Bye. Bye.